Poetic principle, by its terminology, is all about creating poems. I don't know how many of you, as part of any of the OD interventions, have used things like drawing. Have you got your employees to sit and draw with crayons anytime to say, what's your dream? Some organizations have done it. Has anybody done it? I know this gentleman. Anybody else? But you know it's possible to do, right? To get a group of employees into a room and say, okay, let's create music. Do you know about organizations like that? Anybody from Sintel here? Okay. Sintel as an organization uses a lot of music with employees, lot of music. So employees who have no clue about music come together to create music, and participate in many things, etc., etc. So there are different ways of engaging people. Some organizations believe in doing it in certain manner. Some organizations have trek committees, so employees go off on a trek. Poetic principle is, can we jointly put together a few thoughts which could be poetic in nature? What comes to your mind when you say poetic? What are some of the important elements of being poetic? Got it?
Imaginative, basically.
Imaginative. What else? Creative. What else? Feeling. Appealing and feeling.
It symbolizes something.
It symbolizes something. Sweet sounding. Soothing. Look at all the words. Aren't these words by themselves poetic? What's happening when we are listening to these words? What's happening to us when we are listening to soothing? What's happening to you? You get a different feeling, right? All of us may not be able to experience it, but some of us do. But if I'm experiencing soothing as important and I'm liking it, somebody else will experience sweet sounds. So as a group of employees, when you're sitting together, to just throw up a few words as to what does our organization stand for? Let's put words to represent our organization, for example. Okay? SHRM. What are some of the words that come to our mind? It has to be positive. It has to be one word, etc., etc. So we set all those definitions, and what are the words that come up to our mind? Come on, give me some words. SHRM.
Human relations.
Human relations.
Knowledge.
Blooming. Put that up on the presentation. Knowledge sharing, somebody said. Strategy. Vision. Vision. So, for those of us who don't know much about SHRM, isn't this creating some information already about the company? So, poetic principle is not about a poem. It's about the feeling that I get when I throw these words about a given context, which is positive.